Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Diamond Desk. I'm your host, OG Diamond Dave, and today we've got some interesting news to share with you. The community's on fire. Everybody wants to know, what will Overpowered do to me or for me? How will I be able to compete in Cosmic Crucible, Arena, Alliance War? Well, I've got some interesting news that I'd like to share with you before you jump to a conclusion, or maybe before you just add to the bandwagon that would be the size of the Dallas Cowboys fan base right now. It might be the hype around Josh Allen's Super Bowl winning aspirations. Either way, my point is, it's a very large for something that might just not be what you think it is. Let's jump into the details right now. Let's take a look. I'd like to show you Exhibit A. We've got an account here, mostly underpowered. This is my account. I've been playing this account for a long time, 3 years. It's barely 137 million TCP with an STD of 7.3. This is not a strong, overpowered roster. This is a lean roster. I've built it very lean. I don't have enough resources to upgrade my null. I can't even upgrade my null right now, friends. Okay? This is kind of what we're looking at. And I really just want to make sure that we're at the same point where, you see, this is a lean roster. I've got some 105s, but look, they don't go down that far, okay? Now we're at 103, 102. They're sprinkled in. There's not a single gear tier 20 in sight. Does this roster perhaps look like yours? Maybe most of the communities right now is a very average size roster, or maybe even a little undersized? Well, that might be for good reason, because I like to play multiple accounts here in the salt mine. I like to understand how is the point of view from, one side, maybe at the top of the power rankings, right? From a guy who doesn't know what he's doing to then maybe the middle for another, still the same guy who doesn't know what he's doing. Let's take a look at my Cosmic Crucible battle from yesterday, and let's see how that went. Oh, I won. That's excellent. Okay, great. And look at that. I had put up a 51.96. That's a respectable score, so I'm told. That, hey, you might have done something pretty good there. Who's my opponent here? I think we all know the name. If you don't know the name, that's Fate's Fury. A long, multi-year player at the top of the power leaderboards, right? A person with a very wide roster, very strong amount of teams, and as we're going to get into, a lot of G20s. Now, I have no judgment against Fates. Maybe Fates doesn't care about Cosmic Crucible. Maybe Fates went in and autoed every battle. I have no idea. That's not what's the debate in this comments. The debate is that everybody on Reddit says that if you've got the big roster and you've got the overpower, it's an I win button. It's automatic. You don't have to think. I can't win because my characters are underpowered. I want you to understand that this is where the point of view of this video comes from. And as you watch this video, you do one thing for me. You shut the mouth and open the ears and the eyes. I appreciate that. Let's continue right along. All right, so going up against Fate's Fury was an interesting match. And let's just take a look at the power discrepancy. We looked at mine, 137. Where does Fate sit right now? Fates is also semi-retired, but 300 million TCP. Come on. Let's check it out. Room 1, Fate's set a pretty interesting and nasty room with Kahori's Scroll and a couple pingers and some taunters. But notice, there's a lot of G20 on that side of the battlefield, everybody. Do you see that? Can everybody notice what's happening right there? We've got a lot of G20s on that side. Not a single G20 over here. And my characters are barely power level 9. 8363. Was it the most efficient? No. Was it a one-shot? Yes. It's that easy. God, this doesn't change the fights. This doesn't material impact anything. People told me I was crazy using Cabal into Kahori. She's still going to get the passive off, right? If that vulnerable drops, right? Moving on. Now, look at my tiny little Starjammers. Look at this. We've got Starjammers. They're upgraded as high as I could take them because I don't have G20. We're talking a 3-star Havoc. We're talking a 5-star Howard the Duck. We're talking a 6-star Lalandra because guess what? I'm kind of retired too. I don't play this account a lot. Most folks who are active and engaged every day and didn't buy the battle passes now have Lalandra at 7. 6-star. Going against Odinati, no. Are you out your mind, friends? Are you? I don't even know what to say about this right now. 8370. I punched up from 4.8 million to 6 million against the Gear Tier 20 Odin and null. Go ahead, tell me they put him in the wrong room. That wouldn't have happened if it was in 6. I know, but that's not the point. That wouldn't happen if Emma was there. I also know. Also not the point. The point is that Overpowered is not an I win button. Overpowered doesn't mean that you just upgrade the characters and obviously you win. It's not how it works. Stop saying it. Stop overblowing this bullshit on Reddit. That's the point, okay? It adds another mechanic. It requires us to think. We must be smart. Agreed. Let's take a look at this. My Night Stalkers. Okay, I've invested in Night Stalkers. Raid team. Got to bring them up as high as I can go against a fully GT20 power level 11 overpowered Orcus with Mysterio. 8371. Take a look at this. Immortal again. Now, in this room, it was mostly uneven power playing ground. I'd expect this matchup to not change at all. It's that simple. It was very easy. Stun the Black Knight, kill them all. It was that simple. And now, Corey, Phoenix Force, this was my leftovers. This is what I had going into this team. Again, you're talking about somebody who is massively overpowering me in most rooms and most areas. Full Illuminati, 8356, not very good efficiency, against 3 G20 characters right here. I rest my case. So your experiences won't always be mine, but I urge you to look at your experiences at this vein, at this point of view, at this way you can think about it. Stop doing and saying what other people are saying just because they're saying it. If you're a smart and engaged player, look at your punch-ups. Think about why you won or didn't win. Take a look at this. How about this room? My Gear Tier 18 null going against a fully Gear Tier 20 Astral team. Look at this. This is it. My case is rested. It's done. It's absolutely done. Chat is going off, and I haven't read a single bit of chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, and again, I haven't read chat. I see a couple things in there. Again, I mean no harm or disrespect to Fates Fury. I don't think Fates cares about Cosmic Crucible. I don't think there is a element of like that this was a competitive match. I'm throwing out there that look at this particular matchup. It's not the right matchup. It's not. Right? It's not the right matchup for it. But I'm proving it's not the I win button you guys think it is. That's the point that I'm trying to make here. And if anybody uses this to take a hate against somebody else, and be like, oh, well, they didn't do the right defense or they didn't do the right attack team. If you have to say that, you shut your mouth about Overpower. Stop talking about that. Talk about the strategy of the game, which is gone. Start talking about using the right counters, using the right rules, read the kits, learn the game. Talk about that. That's what I'm getting after here, folks. That's what I'm getting after here. This proves the point. This proves that point. And there's no other evidence other than mounds and gallons of tears from people who just say it doesn't work anymore. I digress. This is what I'm getting after here, friends. Okay? This is what I'm getting. It's not an I win button. It just doesn't work that way. I see 10 Gear Tier 20 characters. Sorry, 9. Moon Knight. I wouldn't have done Moon Knight either, absolutely. But 9 thrown directly at my team. So I'm going to end the video on that note, on a very positive note. We do have to do one more match here. We got Beyond Tribunal. I'll probably retire this account after that, go back into retirement. Just trying to play the 2 accounts right now. Been getting a lot going on. But if you happen to see mostly Underpowered, know that it's me. We're floating in the around the 800s or so mark. We were down in Masters 1 right now. Yeah, about 740 right now. So we're floating in around there. If you see it, make sure you kick its butt for me. Because I probably won't be logging back in on it too much longer. I just really wanted to get a good understanding of what Overpowered felt like as I continue to wind this account out a little bit. You can catch my normal account, OG Diamond Dave, and the content right here on YouTube will be ready for you. For now, I'm going to get back to Twitch chat. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do some Crucible Live. And, of course, we'll be uploading the final version of the Crucible video tomorrow morning. Thank you so much. Well, tomorrow relative to the date that this was posted. So, but yeah, that's it. Hit the outro. What? There's no outro? What do you mean? Oh, that's weird. Well, just do something.